Today, I want us to solve a question. The question is on the screen. If A, B, and C are given, find this. The meaning of this is that which one will come first? Is it A? Is it B? Is it C? Then we'll fill the rest. How do we do this? Watch. For this question, we're going to use what is called law of indices. So let me take the first one, okay? All right. The first one is what? Letter A. Look at letter A. Letter A says what? Third root of what? 1/9. Do you know that I can turn this thing to third root? Now in law of indices, 1/9, you can transform it to 9 to the power minus 1. It's allowed. Then from here, you see this third root. This third root is allowed to come here as a power. So what I will do now is that I'm going to write it as 9 raised to the power minus 1. But because it's coming as a power, it's coming like this. It's coming as a fraction. It's not coming as theory. It's coming as a fraction. Do you understand? Okay. So from here now, I can still do something again. And what is that? I can turn this thing here to this 9 to 3 raised to the power 2. So that 2 will multiply this one and will divide by 3. So now this is what I have. So I can say that my A is equal to this. Do you understand? Okay. So let me keep it somewhere. A is equal to what? 3 raised to the power minus 2/3. So I'm coming back to this later. Okay? Okay, let's go for B now. What is B? B is root of 1/27. Do you agree with me that I can turn this thing to root 27 raised to the power what? Minus 1. Based on the law of indices, you can turn this one to this one. Do you understand? Then you will notice that this root, it has invisible 2 here. Invisible 2. So this root is allowed to come here. So when it comes here, it's coming out what? As a power. So this will give you 27 minus 1. Then raised to power of 1/2. Remember, when a root is coming, it's coming as a power, but you divide. So with this one now, I can say that, okay, 27 is 3 raised to power 3. So it will multiply this number. Then we divide it by these 2. So now we see we've got now B. Correct. So what's our B now? 3 raised to power what? Minus 3/2. I hope that part is clear to us. Now what's the third one? The third one is our C. What's our C? Look at our C. 4th root of 1/3. That one is even straightforward, self. 4th root of what? 1/3. So I can add this one as what? 4th root, right? 3 raised to the power what? Minus 1. And remember what I told you. This power is allowed to come here. So that will give us what? 3 raised to the power minus 1/4. So we have all our figures ready, everything ready. So which of these is now the biggest? How do we know? So let me show you how to do that. So let me take this away. And look at this now. Watch. So for us to do that, see what I will do. I'm going to call this one A. I'll call this one B. I'll call this one C. Now I won't take the base because the base is the same thing. I will only take what? The powers. So what's the power of the A? That's minus 2/3. What's the power of the B? Minus 3/2. What's the power of the C? Minus 1/4. Remember, it's only the power I need. So what is the LCM of all these numbers? Of course, the LCM is 12. So 12 in 3, that's 4. 4 times minus 2, minus 8. 12 in 2, that's 6. 6 times minus 3, minus 18. Then finally, 12 in 4, 3. 3 times this, minus 3. Which of this number do you think is the biggest? I'm sure you know that on the number line, this number, minus 3, is what? Is the biggest number. Because minus 3 is bigger than all of them. So that means that the biggest number is minus 3. So that means C will come first. Do you understand? So in our original question now, who do you think will come first? C. Well, let's go. Let's write C here. Followed by what? You know that this one is the biggest. Followed by minus 8. That is our A. So A will come here. Can you see? The last one will now be what? B. And that's the final answer. Some of you might be wondering, how do I know that minus 3 is the biggest? Let me show you. You know in number line, if you mark this place now, that's 0 here. If minus 3 is here, automatically minus 8 will be behind. And minus 18 will be very far from all of them. So you can see that minus 3 is closer to 0 That means minus 3 is what? Is getting bigger, 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 bigger. So it's bigger than the rest. And that's it. Thank you.